everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best users currently in MUT 24 at every single budget. A lot of times when I'm live streaming over on Twitch and even on Twitter, people reach out and say, Pop, I got 400k, who's the best user? Who should I pick up? That's what we're going to cover in this video, and that's what we've been doing through the entire month of April. We will continue to do this each and every week. Let me know which positional group you want me to cover in the next episode of this series. Now, we're going to break this down a little bit differently because when it comes to users, you can either be using linebackers, that's right and left outside linebackers, or a middle linebacker, or you can use free safeties and strong safeties. Now, I know a lot of you probably already know this, but I'm going to cover it for those that don't. If you go to the specialist screen and look at the bottom left here, the sub linebacker section, this is where you're going to want to place your primary or two users that you want on the field that you want to control, and this is exactly where you're going to put a free safety or a strong safety or any type of linebacker if you want to use or control them. So you can see for me, I got Derek Brooks, I got John Madden. Spoiler alert, both of them are going to be covered in this video. Those are my two users, and I like to switch it up, right? If the running back's on the left side of the field, I'm using the guy that's on that side of the running back because he's usually going to be my responsibility. If a formation like bunch is coming out and then my opponent flips over to trips, that might also dictate who I'm using on that given play. So I don't always have the same exact user based on the side of the field that we're on and the formation that my opponent might be running. And we're going to give you one option at each type of player, a linebacker and a safety for each price point. And I'm going to start, as always, with the best free options. And honestly, these might be the best options overall when it comes down to it. We got a lot of good, really inexpensive users. The first one is going to be John Madden. This is from the Ring of Honor promo. Now, I know there are a handful of you watching this video that never got the welcome pack for this card, unfortunately. So we are going to provide additional options. Maybe EA gets this fixed at some point. I'm hopeful for you, or I hope for you, I should say. I don't know what's going on with it, given that this promo is kind of old now and might even be forgotten in the devs' eyes, but you should have received a welcome pack that contains a lower overall middle linebacker John Madden card. There's 3 collectibles that you need to upgrade this card to a 97 overall, and there's a couple great things about it. He's 6'4", 96 stock speed, but he gets any of the 32 NFL team chems for you, so you can boost him up to 98 speed at bare minimum. You're looking at my card, which had a 97 speed rating, and he can get double Eagles chem. So if you happen to rock an Eagles team, you can get double Eagles chem. So with that, we got him up to 97 speed. Again, he's 6'4", 93 tackle, 96 block shed, 92 hit power, 94 zone coverage, and he has pretty good man coverage as well. And then as far as abilities go, you can use whatever you want to use, but primarily on linebackers, I'm looking for lurk artists and mid-zone KO, and that's what I have on this card. He gets that for a total of 1 AP. Free option number 2 is in the competitive pass, which does expire this upcoming Friday. So if you haven't made it to this card yet, you're running out of time. It is a really good one here. 98 overall, Zavin Collins. He's a right outside linebacker, 6'4" with 97 stock speed, 95 block shed, 98 tackle, 97 power move, 98 finesse. So he is good at stopping the run and rushing the passer. But when we're talking about users, and sometimes, like I said, you might control one side of the field and then let the other one roam, you're going to want to make sure they have good man and zone coverage as well. And in Zavin Collins' case, he has 95 man coverage and 93 zone coverage. So pretty good there. He's going to get that same combination of mid-zone KO plus lurk artist for a total of 1 AP. And you have some other options as well. If you want to go deep in zone KO instead of mid-zone KO, you got that for 1 AP, or secure tackler for 1 AP, which is extremely helpful against those lit up running backs, angry runs, NFL 100 freight train. We're talking Eric Dickerson, Emmitt Smith, Bo Jackson, and I'm sure we're going to get a couple more along the way. So if you can get secure tackler on your users, that's definitely going to be a bonus. And then the final free option is one that all of you can get. It's not going to really take much skill to do so, and I highly recommend this. I think it's the best Season 6 champion. It's going to be a 99 overall Bobby Wagner. So this is what he looks like at a 97 overall, and I believe it's level 6 where you can unlock him. Now you have to earn an upgrade token to get him up to this 99 overall, and that's going to come somewhere in the level 20s. I apologize, I kind of forgot off the top of my head exactly what level you need to get at, but he has great attributes: 97 speed, 94 zone, 99 hit power, 98 block block shed. If I remember correctly, his man coverage is 91 as well once it's boosted up to this 99 overall. And above all of that, because abilities are more important than attributes at this point in the year, he's going to get mid-zone KO and Lurk Artist together for a total of 0 AP. So 3 really good free options out there for you. Let's talk about the cards you can buy. And by the way, no safeties are really worth it for free options specifically, but we got one for every budget. And we're going to start with the best cards under 150K to user. We have a golden ticket potential here with Randy Moss. This is a 95 overall Ultimate Legend card, but it's out of position. They got him at right outside linebacker, 6'4" with 97 speed, only 80 tackle, 95 block shed's pretty good there. And what you can't see on this picture is that he gets 92 man coverage and 95 zone coverage, going for about 130K. Unfortunately, because this is not like a champion card, it's just a piece to completing the set for his wide receiver card. He doesn't get any discounted abilities, but you can still get Lurk Artist on this card, which you pretty much have to have. And any linebacker, right, left, or middle, you have to have Lurk Artist if you're going to use them. You can get Lurk Artist on this card for 1 AP. When it comes to safeties, you're not going to need that Lurk Artist because they do get the jumping animation. One other linebacker that you can use under our 150 price point is going to be Isaiah Simmons from the Combine promo, middle linebacker, 6'4", 97 speed, 94 block shed, 95 power move, and 93 zone. He's going for about 140K. He also has 91 man coverage, and he's going to give you Lurk Artist for 0 and deep zone KO for 1. He does not get the mid zone KO. Still a pretty good user from the time that I had him though, and he's traditionally been one of the better users in the game since he's come into the NFL. If he would have got the mid-zone KO, it would have made him that much better. So those are your 2 options at linebacker. Your 2 options at safety are going to be number 1, Justin Simmons, free safety. I've only played him as a high safety, and he's been a fantastic card for me. But if you look at the measurables here, 6'2" with 97 speed, and with these Combine cards, if you do happen to have the strategy item, you can boost them up to 98 speed pretty easily. He gives you the 92 man coverage, 97 zone, 95 hit power, only 85 tackle. That's only the one concern there. He goes for about 140K as well, and you can go mid-zone KO plus pick artist on this card for 1 AP. Lurk Artist is not needed on safety. Same thing's going to go with Iffy, the Syracuse legend here, free safety, 96 overall Division Dynasty card, which means he's going to get any of the NFC North team chems. So if you happen to rock a Lions or a Bears or a Packers theme team or a Vikings as well, this one's going to help you get him a little bit faster. But he is 6'3" with 96 speed on average, going for about 112K. And I did play this card as a sub linebacker when I had him for a little while. Mid-zone KO and pick artist is going to cost you a total of 1 AP. He's got the good zone coverage, good speed. Man coverage is also at 97. Pretty versatile card. I'd love to see him get a golden ticket. Not saying he will, but being that he went to Syracuse, I'd love to see it happen. So 4 options there at the under the 150K budget. Let's move on to our best options under 200K. And first up, we have Team of the Year, Fred Warner. A little bit on the slower side now at this point in the year, but I still think this card is very usable. He's 6'3", 95 speed, 96 block shed, 88 hit power, 92 zone coverage. He does have 90 man coverage as well. The tackle, the play rec, the acceleration, all good. And he is going on average for about 190K. He's been one of the best users in the game since he's come out because he's going to give you that combination of mid-zone KO and Lurk Artist for a total of 0 AP. If you can get those 2 abilities together on a linebacker, because Lurk Artist is necessary, and get him for 0 AP, I'm willing to take a little bit of a hit on speed there because, again, abilities over attributes. And even at 95 speed, like I said, he's still been playing fine for me over on my no money spent account. He'll be outdated fairly soon, but for now, he is still usable. And on the safety side of things, you got Grant Delpit. Make sure you look at the Redux card, which is only about 170K. He's 6'3", 96 speed, 96 zone, only 88 man coverage, 95 hit power. The tackle's a little bit low as well at 88 and 97 acceleration. He's going to give you Lurk Artist for 0 AP. Again, not necessary on a safety, but because it's a 0 AP ability, you might as well equip it because it's still going to give you the pick artist half of the Lurk Artist portion, where if there's a tip pass or if you're just not user controlling him, he's still going to jump up and try to get those interceptions and get those animations. He does get Acrobat for 1 AP. It's not a great ability this year, but it's not half bad on a user. If you happen to have the the ability point free, you can go ahead and use it on the card, but it's not 100% necessary. Best options under 300K, we have another golden ticket potential here. I'm willing to bet that we do see this one as a golden ticket. Just like Randy Moss, it's an Ultimate Legend set piece with Kelvin Megatron Johnson, and this card is a left outside linebacker. 6'5", 97 stock speed, 88 tackle, 84 strength, 95 acceleration, and they gave him 97 man coverage and 97 zone coverage. He does get lurk artist, just like with the Randy Moss. Because it's a hero card or a set piece, you're not going to get any discounted ability buckets, so you will have to spend the 1 AP for the lurk artist on this card. But honestly, it's going to be worth it. 6'5", 97 speed, 97 man, 97 zone. Really good looking card there, and on average going for about 237K. On the safety side, you can go with Ring of Honor Nolan Cromwell, 6'1" with 97 speed. If you have this card and you're using Eric Dickerson with the Ring of Honor token, this card's going to basically get boosted up to a 99 overall, which will make him much better. 93 man, 98 zone, as the 98 is still very good. So he's got the speed, he's got the height, he's got the coverage. Tackle is a little bit low there. It's a lot bit low, if that makes sense, at 83. And on average, his price point right now is about 300K. You got a couple different routes you can go with the abilities. You can go mid-zone KO plus pick artist for 1 AP. The pick artist is 0, so you might as well equip it. Or you can go deep zone KO plus pick artist for a total of 1 AP. Again, pick artist still being 0 AP. And then our best options under 400K, though I'll be honest, the cards that we talked about at that 150K budget and even the free options are probably going to be better than these. First up, you have Patrick Willis. I won't knock this card, though, because it's actually been really good. I used him as one of the free cards I picked up from the Season 5 Field Pass when you got a free 97 overall, and he actually made a lot of plays for me, and he's as good as a user. 6'1", 96 speed, 98 block shed, 98 hit power, 96 zone coverage. His man coverage is not good at all. It's all the way down to 65, so you got to be careful of that. 330K on average, and he gets mid-zone KO and lurk artists for a total of 1 AP. And on the safety side of it, we have weekly wildcard Minka Fitzpatrick, 98 overall, free safety, 6'1", 97 speed, 92 man, 98 zone, 94 hit power, 88 tackle, pursue and acceleration. Pretty good on this card. He goes for about 380K. I think he's better suited as a high safety for coverage, but if you do want to put him as a sub linebacker for usering purposes, he's going to get deflator and pick artist for a total of 0 AP. Now on to our best options, and at strong safety, there's 3 really good ones, but they're all very expensive, so I want to point them out. But again, I get it. A lot of these cards aren't going to be in everybody's price range. The first one is Kyle Hamilton, which I never actually used as a sub linebacker or a user. He's always been a high safety for me. I like this card because he's 6'4" with 97 speed, but he can get any of the 32 team chems, so you can easily get him up to 99 speed. He's got 97 zone, 97 man, 97 hit power, 96 tackle. The funny thing is, when this card first came out and they announced it before it was actually in game, he had really good abilities as a user, and then they switched it up to give him really good abilities as a pass coverage guy, so he can get deep zone KO plus pick artist for a total of 0 AP. No good mid-zone KO discount on this card. He does get medium route KO instead of pick artist for 0 AP if you want to go that route, but that would be assuming that you run man coverage or put this position in man coverage all the time. So really good card, but he goes for 1 million coins, and it's only going to get more expensive as we go up. Brian Dawkins is the next option out here, an Ultimate Legend. Just came out this past weekend, 2.6 million coins. 98 speed, 98 man, 99 zone, 99 hit power, 92 tackle, 97 play rec, 96 acceleration, and he is 6 foot even. The reason he's so expensive is because he's going to give you mid-zone KO plus pick artist for 0 AP, and then you also can get your choice of either flat zone KO for 0 AP or Enforcer Supreme for 1 AP. So he's just got great abilities. I have this card, but I have him as a high safety to play coverage. But if you want to use him as a user, you certainly can because of those discounted abilities. And the same thing's going to go for the LTD Jamal Adams from the AKA promo. Even more expensive here at 3.5 million coins. And the reason he's that expensive, I mean, he's 6'1", 99 stock speed, 99 zone, 99 hit power, 94 tackle, acceleration, and pursuer, very good. He also has 90 man coverage, but abilities-wise, he's going to give you mid-zone KO plus Pick Artist, plus Persistent for a total of 0 AP, and the Persistent is good on this card because one of the AKA X factors he gets is universal coverage, so Persistent will keep that on for longer, and that one's going to give you knockouts in both man and zone coverage, and that's why it's so expensive. I mean, obviously that plus he's being an that with the fact that he's an LTD, but all of those cards, like I said, really expensive. If you can afford this one right here, though, Derrick Brooks, this is the one I would recommend going after. 799K. Again, I get it. He's really expensive. That's why we covered the free options in the beginning of the video, and I think all three of them are really good. But this is probably the best of the best safeties and linebackers user in the game. Derrick Brooks, 6 foot even, 97 speed, 99 block shed, 92 finesse move. He should be good against the run and the pass if needed, but that's not what we're really using him for. 88 strength, 90 tackle, but he does also give you 99 zone coverage and 97 man. And above all that, we've talked about it enough at this point, abilities over attributes. He's going to get Lurk Artist for 0 AP. You can see it's baked in on the card. Mid-zone KO for 0 AP and Secure Tackler for 0 AP. All three of those abilities will go together for a total of 0 AP. If he was a little bit taller, he'd probably be a lot more expensive, but it's still a really, really good card. And if we see more linebackers in the game get a combination of those three abilities for 0 AP that are taller and faster as well, those cards are going to be really expensive. And there you have it. Those are the best users in the game right now at every single budget. Who did I snub? Who got left off the list? Who are you using right now? Leave it down below in the comment section. And thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.